Holiday World has done it again with the announcement of their new for 2027 water coaster by the name of Cannonball. Cannonball is a Mack Rides water coaster, which is the same company that did Aquaman at Six Flags Over Texas. Cannonball will be the Midwest's first ever water roller coaster, and Holiday World's biggest investment in park history, coming in at $22 million. Holiday World is a family-owned theme and water park in Santa Claus, Indiana, which opened its doors back in 1946. This park definitely takes the theme and theme park seriously, with the park being broken up in different lands based on holidays like Christmas and Halloween, and with this ride there is no exception. Cannonball will be the park's seventh roller coaster, located in the 4th of July section of the park, replacing the old Rapids ride. And Cannonball is themed all around the Boulder Canyon Cannonball competition, which is this town that Holiday World has fully come up with and made a website and everything for the ride. Even with this announcement of the ride, they did a Boulder Canyon news video. Now let's get into why you clicked on the video, the entire ride experience, and what the whole ride has to offer. When you walk up to the ride, you are first greeted by a nice looking Cannonball sign, but right behind the sign you see how this ride overall dominates over this area, and one of the first things you see will be the drop and the splashdown. Now as you keep following the path, you will come up to a bridge over the ride's splashdown, but a fun little touch that the park did is they added a little splash zone right up against the splash of the ride. But other than the splashdown, the pool is themed as the Boulder Canyon Community Pool and had some diving boards, and they even went the extra mile and added a swimming lane detail, which is just unique and ties the whole theme of the area together to the entire competition with the Cannonball. Now after you cross the bridge, you will join the queue for this ride. The queue seems to be themed to an outdoor pergola with red, white, and blue banners all around. But other than that, the queue doesn't have much else and is very open. And now let's get into the actual ride experience. You will start the ride getting into one of 8 differently themed boats. You will either get into a donut, a Holiday World themed one, a popsicle, red and white stripes, stars and stripes, a strawberry, and last but not least, a watermelon. Meaning no two boats are the same, and that's such a fun but minor little touch that shows just how much they care about this park and the ride. Once you are aboard, you are dispatched from the station, and as you are leaving the station, you will see pictures of the competition along the wall before leaving the station. These pictures appear to show past competitions and pictures of the people diving, which is so fun to see because Holiday World did not have to do that and they decided to anyways. Now, once you have left the station, you will take a wide right-hand turn, and this turn is themed to a backyard barbecue area with picnic benches, red and blue chairs, and even a grill, which is such a fun touch. And on the left-hand side of you, while you are taking this turn, you will see a white fence with the red, white, and blue banners all around to help fit into the 4th of July theme of the area. After the turn, you start your trek up the 90-foot lift hill. After the lift hill, you will descend down the 75-foot drop, and this is where I assume you will hit the max speed of 45 miles per hour. The drop will turn you to the right, and then you will hit a quick directional change to the left where you will ascend up an airtime hill, and this airtime hill looks like it will give you some amazing airtime with how it is profiled, which I did not expect to see for a water roller coaster. After the airtime hill, you will ascend a banked hill, which will give you enough momentum to hit the little speed hill before the splashdown. And this is where you are supposed to yell Cannonball right before the big splash. The splashdown is what is themed to the community pool with all the theming like diving board and pool lanes. And to the left of the splashdown is the splash zone, so you can stand there if you don't want to get on the ride but you still want to get wet. And after the splashdown, you will go under the bridge and take a right-hand turn. Along the turn, you will see 2 huge pool floats themed to swans, and there will be some pool loungers, which is another touch. Even though the ride is already basically over, the park still decided to theme it. Then that will complete your 3-minute ride, taking you 1,700 feet around Boulder Canyon. It is so amazing to see a family-run park add 2 coasters in a couple of years that are very well themed and thought out. I personally can't wait to see what the park has next up its sleeve, and this ride just might bring me out to the park next year to go check it out. And with all that being said, don't forget to subscribe, and will you be doing a Cannonball at Holiday World in 2027?